It's my very distinct honor and genuine pleasure to stand as spokesperson for today's ceremony. We are here at this historical venue to join in celebration of a very special couple, Mackenzie and Antonio.
Mackenzie, Ken's, baby, boo. We're finally here. There's simply not enough time in the world for me to list everything that went perfectly right for me to be able to be standing here, marrying the woman of my dreams.
Since our very first night, that night we first met at House of Pong and the Blind Owl, we have been big sharers of our feelings. That night, we talked for long hours, and at one point, I thought I was definitely gonna scare you away with how much I was oversharing personal information. But you overshared right back, and we just clicked.
But then in the middle of our deep conversation at the Blind Owl, after I kicked your butt at ping pong, all I could think about was, I need to see her again.
It's been over 5 years now that we've kept up the ritual of asking each other every night at bedtime, what are you grateful for today? Well, I know it's nowhere near bedtime yet, but I'm gonna jump the gun and tell you what I'm grateful for right now.
Lights flashing before me, time's drifting away. I can read between the lines, but still haven't found the words.
Today, I'm grateful that I'm marrying the most selfless and thoughtful person I have ever met. You're always the first person to offer support, a listening ear, or a helping hand to anyone in need. I'm so grateful I get to spend the rest of my life with you.
I'm grateful that no matter how difficult life has felt, you always make it lighter. I'm grateful for the courage you give me when I'm scared and uncertain. But most importantly, I'm grateful that you swiped right. You've taught me the true meaning of teamwork and partnership, because every day since I've met you, I've never felt alone, I've never felt deserted, and I've never felt hopeless. I felt like a team. I promise to always sing backup and percuss the heck out of whatever silly little song that you made that day.
I promise to make sure we always have pancake mix in the house for your first day off every week, because every hero deserves a stack of pancakes.
I promise to always spot you when you're benching and always film your squat form.
But don't touch my bar.
But don't touch the bar.
Is it any wonder we're still here?
In between all the laughter, late night talks, crowd surfing, and traveling the world, I know there will be difficult days and unexpected plot twists in our story, but it's impossible to know exactly what the future holds. But no matter what happens, no matter what we do, I promise to stand by you through it all and make the most of every moment. I love you. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Mackenzie, you look beautiful tonight. You are now officially part of the family, but it feels like you have already been a part of it for the last 6 years.
Antonio, I love you. This was the hardest part of the speech to write, because I can't put into words what I want to say. So I wanted to instead address the other Mr. and Mrs. Tanous. I just wanted to tell you, parent to parent, that you should be so proud of the amazing man that you have raised. He is incredible, and I'm so happy that Mackenzie has him.
As cheesy as it sounds, I really believe that love, real love, is the closest to real life magic as I can imagine. Love that is honest, love that is kind, love that is true. And I'm so happy that the two of you have found that together. and you will share a magical life together.
Life is not measured in time, it's measured in moments. And this is the absolute happiest and proudest moment of my life. We love you, and I'm just so proud.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Tanous, we invite you to seal these vows with a kiss.
In these small, but at the same time big moments, we've grown together in ways that neither of us could have even imagined. And now Mackenzie, he's yours to navigate life with too. I love you both. To Antonio and Mackenzie.
And lastly, I promise to protect the life that we're building together, even on the hard days. I know it won't always be easy, but I'm not in this for the easy times. I'm here to build something beautiful together, and I promise you that I will give it everything that I've got.
So, here's to my brother Antonio and his beautiful bride Mackenzie. I love you both. May you always depend on one another in times of need and dedicate yourself to the adventure ahead. Cheers. I love you.